And we're back.
We're back.
Yes, we're back.
I'm over here too. I'm not.
Yeah, kind of off screen. It is back o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're at the precipice. We're on the edge of glory. It's the final countdown. And other such things. Welcome back, everybody. This is our Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. And we are just about to go through Victory Road and take on the Elite Four. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what a Nuzlocke is, in the well, thank you, Braden. In the chat box, you can type in !Nuzlocke and be taken to a little thing that tells you what Nuzlocks are.
Hello, Bride. Thank you for joining in.
So we're going to start making our way through Victory Road now.
Made our way downtown.
Yeah, we're walking fast, the faces pass, and we're homebound. Do you seek a battle? Battle! On guard.
On guard.
Alright, coach trainer alma mater.
Well,
What?
is that a joke?
Is it back o'clock?
Rusty, of course it's back o'clock.
Rusty, even when you miss true back o'clock, it's always back o'clock in your heart. I don't know.
What about my stomach?
No, it's always food o'clock. And right now, my stomach is full of Volcanon.
Why does your Eevee have the same head as that Eevee? Oh, it's a ditto!
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I understand.
That Ditto also outsped your Eevee.
Oh, it's speed time.
No, the Ditto outsped your Eevee.
That's true.
Which should not happen.
Yep.
So I wonder if they gave that one like a bunch of, like candy or something.
Something.
Yeah, because
He seems quite strong.
and this is a coach trainer, so
Yeah. There's probably something going on.
yeah, I don't know what the mechanic could be other than
Definitely some sort of chicane.
but like that shouldn't. Ditto is low. Ditto doesn't really have a stat.
It has base 48 in every stat.
Yeah. So the fact
Ditto
that-
is base 48 in every stat?
In every stat.
Isn't, oh, that's like not quite half of a Mew. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Mew is base 100 in every stat.
Yes. Yeah, all of the, like, Pixie type legends, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, all of those are all based on everything.
Hell yeah. Sounds like this is going to be just a little battle of attrition.
Yeah.
That's fine. I've got a tough Eevee. But, I'm stacking up the secondary effects here. Glitzy Glow protects me from... It basically gives me a light screen. Obviously, paralysis has come in handy here.
Yeah, you don't look like you've been hit.
He's been
Not
hit.
since I've healed.
Yeah.
This is going to paralyze me.
Yeah. That Eevee actually glitzy glowed too. So that's why
I'm not doing very much.
Yeah, that's why he's not doing very much, is because he also
Gotcha.
has a thing.
Just hit him. Hit him.
You got him down to like 4 HP while you were at full, and now he's just gonna slowly kill you while you can't do anything.
Freeze Frost is a cool looking animation. Oh, and it's crit.
Oh, nope, you finally got him.
There you go.
Hooah! a gift for me. 10 Eevee candies. We'll take it.
So, hey, I've got a question.
Yeah.
You know how there's a master trainer for all 151 Pokemon?
Yeah, something like that.
How do you beat the Ditto?
Get lucky.
Because you have to use a Ditto.
Yep.
That truly is a battle of attrition.
Do you just, like, go in with no PP on Transform and struggle it to death?
No. You actually, you do everything you possibly can to make this the perfect Ditto, except you have 0 speed. You have as little speed as possible, so that you make sure that you lose the Transform.
Just use a PP up.
Yeah, or that too.
But generally, you're going to get more from a struggle recoil. So, what do you do?
Got you a tiny
I'm sure you could
mushroom.
like Google it and see somebody beat it.
There's probably some like
Can Ditto learn moves?
no.
Transform.
Right, so you copy a Ditto that also has Transform.
There's rules to that. I forget specifically what they are, but something like you can't transform into a transformed Pokemon.
So, again, my question, how do you win? How do you deal damage?
Eventually, one of you's gonna struggle, and you hope you win.
So that's what I said. You go in with the PP up empty so that you're struggling first.
I think you actually want to struggle second, because struggle takes... you take 25% of your max HP when you recoil, so you want to struggle last.
Yeah.
Unless you think you're going to KO with struggle, which
I think that I'm
seems
going to
unlikely.
have. I think I'm going to have potions.
I don't know if they let you use in-item battles or not.
Oh, okay.
In-battle items or not. If you have in-battle items, then it's trivial.
Yep. But there's probably some really cool strat online somewhere.
I heal my Eevee.
I don't remember you doing it, but
Well, let's check. Sure didn't.
You got enough full restores there, buddy?
I did do a little bit of shopping off stream. Also, you raised everybody to level 60. Stealth Rock.
cool move. Not necessarily. I mean, if you're gonna get usage out of Stealth Rock,
I wonder if you're good enough for me. And we're gonna make a quick stop over to Miles. I don't give a fuck. Use Dark Pulse.
I kind of thought you were just gonna burn it and then kill it. just like for the memes. $38 damage. You took 38 damage.
And that's like a base 200 base power movement.
Yeah, and
With stab.
with stab, Venusaur doesn't have a tiny special attack.
Special attack.
Yeah, no.
But Ninetales has pretty high special attacks.
Yeah, Ninetales just didn't care. Just drink a soda afterwards and
Yeah.
he's good
When
to go.
I'm wounded, that's what I do. I drink soda.
Just drink a soda pop afterward and you're good to go.
I found a smart candy. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good.
You're good, but I'm butter. That's a joke that some people will probably get.
I did not.
It's what Wolf says, but bastardized. In Smash Bros, one of his things is, "You're good, but I'm better."
Braid is funny though.
Larger and lead better.
You're good, but I'm butter. I kind of thought you were going to go to yours.
I did pick the wrong yellow Pokemon, didn't I? It's gonna work.
Nah.
He does know Dark Pulse and really doesn't care what this star can do.
Starmie could be scary if it busts out like a thunder or something.
It might know like coverage Thunderbolt, but you're gonna make a here and Dark Pulse it and it's gonna die.
Assuming I would speak. I'm not 100% sure I do. But I do, so it doesn't matter. Really want me to use Ultra Balls.
It does let you catch things really easy.
Eevee wants to talk to me. Wait a minute.
Got it.
Graveler's just jumping.
These grew up, so Nathan kind of had a decent streak of them going.
Well, I was, in between streams, I was grinding by catching Gravelers so that I would get Geodude candies for my Goblin.
And these dudes are deceptively athletic.
They got hops. So you wish to challenge the Elite Four? I know, yeah.
This dude looks like he's in a. Looks like he's possible, right?
A little bit. I did that to put the light screen up. Not that it matters because he's using physical moves. Paralyze him. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nelson. And hello, me running into freaking yoked linebacker of Pokemon.
It is a bit of a bit yoked there. Hey, look, a yoked linebacker of a person.
Just in case he leaves with a fighting type.
Here is Victory Road.
He doesn't necessarily, even though he's a black belt, have fighting types, but he doesn't necessarily know his
He has the best fighting type in this gen.
But you brought the wrong fighting type. I'll hit that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hit it.
The thing about Power Lash, fantastic move.
Power whip.
Power Whip. I said Power
Whip. Power whip.
Power Whip. Fantastic move. A little inaccurate.
Not the best accuracy. But it's fine. I just got to hit with it. Hey, it's Onyx. TM45 Solar Beam. 15th back to 9th. That event grass types. Yep.
You probably.
Yeah, they're 99% of the time the black belt's going to be running a fighting type. Occasionally, especially if you kind of get to the victory road, they'll kind of mix it up just that they're not absolutely swept.
Sometimes they'll have like they'll have a rock type. Well, think about Bruno, who has a bunch of rock types on his team, even though he's a fighting Pokemon. trainer, technically.
Monkey!
Do Mongol.
Stab that one.
Kind of did. One of my favorite Pokemon in this gen.
Especially in Gen 1, it's one of the better Pokemon, period.
Yep. We'll also kill it.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
I'm being extra cautious here, just because this is a really, really shitty place to have to raise up another Pokemon.
Yeah, he already used all of his candy.
Is Victory Road too tough? I don't know, Gregory.
Great.
Swap to Drizzle real quick. To hopefully take the Psychic.
You call your shit. That's not a bad move for him there.
Who's past it, I'm gonna next.
Oh no, so you
I
like...
was afraid he was gonna have a covered Shadow Ball, so that's good information. Goodness. Okay. Watch me have a 5-head.
Okay. You did call it there.
Zap. For those curious, if you haven't noticed yet, we are playing in set mode, which
Yeah.
means that I'm not prompted to switch whenever they throw out a new Pokemon. Adds an extra layer of challenge, so being able to abuse immunities like that is always very handy.
Yeah. Yeah, Nathan opened his third eye there to read that. Shit. The wrong one.
I heard rumors of a child prodigy.
Hello.
Wouldn't it be great if he just had a really sheepish hello?
Nathan,
Hi guys.
be
Just
careful.
like
he's
like a
super, he's
tiny,
got a super
tiny
effective
little-
type on you.
He does.
just kind of a tiny little bit of a lisp, just like a hi guys. Hello. He's just enough to make you extremely non-threatening.
Yeah.
Oh, he called me out. All 10 damage.
He picked the optimal move for him.
That's rough, buddy. No, not even gonna Mega Ball. I'm just gonna beat him.
You're just gonna kill him. I'm not even using my full power.
This isn't even my final form.
It's not.
That's a worthless item.
I didn't see what it was. What was it?
There's a max revive.
It's not worthless. It's specifically not worthless to you.
I suppose I could go south.
There is a value that gives you.
You used to have to drag this rock all the way.
I remember. I did it.
Oh, on your way to the Pokemon League? Well, in the middle of my patrol, but I bet a bit of encouragement from a beautiful police officer will help you. Now I'm ready to face anything. Even a tiny, tiny grab.
It's just amazing.
He can't get in.
Nah.
TM51 Blizzard!
And we already have Ice Beam on your water type, and I prefer the consistency of Ice Beam over the potential damage. He looks like he's coming to help.
He's strong. I'm strong. You know, just fellow gym rat. Admiring my work. Click.
Quick boom. I don't know when the last time I would have listened to that song was. Wouldn't have been intentional.
Hi, Moltres.
Yeah.
Bye, Moltres.
Yeah, he's just fucking there.
Yeah. Yeah, he just hangs out in the Elite Four. Eevee wants to talk to me. Buddy, it's gonna be alright.
But Big Bird!
I'd be more concerned about the 30-foot long snake myself, but you know.
Big Bird! He knows that he can absolutely kill that snake. He's like, that snake is not a problem.
I'm gonna step out for just a minute.
Okay.
Ace Trainer Alexa.
Jab it.
I will.
What do you think What do you think he does the poison jab with? Is it the tail spike?
Yeah, the little whooshies.
Yeah. Like, because there are different, different Pokemon do different moves. Nathan, be careful, it's a fairy type.
Okay.
Because, Toxicroak obviously, actually, punches them,
He's got the little, barbs on his fists.
Yeah. That sucks. Boy, am I glad that he throws it in there and we're out of here.
And I actually didn't care if he froze me there, because Skull automatically charges you. Just to show off people, I am playing with the little Pokeball.
Yep.
So if you see me make weird, awkward movements, that's why. And I'm going to go back here and heal so that I can unfreeze my plant. Found a max potion.
Max Potion!
Only the chosen can pass here. I hope he didn't say only the frozen can pass here, because then I would have been too late. Got rid of my frozen. Hey Ian,
Yeah?
guess what play I'm gonna make?
Are you gonna change out to Rock Lady in case this thing fucking explodes?
I'm not gonna not do that.
But she also just okay, well, Bellsprig didn't care about the thunder anyway, but yeah, he also just
Sometimes you just gotta whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wrong Pokemon.
Now I'm gonna go to this.
Yeah, now you go to Bellsprig.
Guys, I'm not staying awake. I got up super early and I've been driving for 6 hours.
That's
6 hours?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Feel better, bud.
It's a long time, bud.
I'm just sleepy.
Yeah, feel better, bud.
I'll watch and comment in chat if I feel like I need to, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lay down and probably sleep.
Okay. Good night, and I love you.
I hope you guys finish.
I hope you find your
Tonight.
dad.
If you don't finish tonight, it probably means something went real wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, he's got enough rare candies to get something up.
I've got 5
I
games.
thought you had 15.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have 15, but maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, good night.
Okay, bye. Oh, that was cute.
Rock Lady wouldn't have cared anyway. It's a Pidgeot special attack.
risk it.
Do it. What? There's nothing this Rhydon can do. You're 12 levels over it. He doesn't have sturdy.
He wouldn't have had sturdy either. Anyway.
I know.
Even if abilities did exist.
Yeah. He doesn't have abilities. You know. There's nothing it could have done to survive there.
In an abundance of caution. Super potion, this break just in case.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh, jinx. Two trade evolutions. Maybe someday. Right now we're trying to kind of get to the Elite Four before we can really do stuff. Part of it is this is not a profile I have on Nintendo Switch Online before.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have it on this one. I don't know if we got it on our main one anymore.
It's good truth. Thanks, pal. Caroline is using Arcanine.
I'm trying to think of another Ein Pokemon. It's not happening.
I think you can think of something, you just don't have to spine. I'm sure whatever thing you would come up with, it would be fun.
Okay, but I'm not going to write the date. I'm not going to return in time.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, Slant Ryan.
I had Kine on my mind when I did it, and I realized as I was saying it, I was like, ah, shit. Fuck this up.
I'm saying, if it were a rhyme, it would not be one of mine.
That one was out of line.
Like the rules are yours to define. Took like a measurement of your skill level and my skill level, so let's just say there'd be an incline.
Why are you acting like I'm still 9?
Those were the days and yesteryears for which you pine. So we get to slowly push
Push a thing.
rectangle over to a button. Eevee, what do you want? You're gonna look sad every time. You feel better if I gave you food.
You have 57 pineapple berries. Just use one of those.
If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four.
He's the last challenge.
Hookah Maniac Dawson. That's Dawson's creep. Smack that. Buddy, you really didn't have any better options, did you?
No.
So that's when it misses, huh?
Like an 80 or 85% chance, I think.
Something like that. 80
80.
sounds about right.
It can't be. It's not 90. It's either 80 or 85. 85.
No, unbelievable.
How dare.
Pretty sure I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon.
No, I don't think that guy can.
Well, if we're having a contest of wits about Pokemon, let's just say the guy who has fully half of his team weak to grass moves maybe isn't the most intelligent. As did see that trainer there, we're going to go heal first and then go back and fight him because he's one of the coach trainers. Just making sure there aren't any hidden items that I'm missing. This used to be some kind of weird maze.
Yeah, no, it was kind of stupid.
An annoying one.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't hard to see where it was.
Well, it's like you make it all this way and then, like, to get beaten by a weird little hedge maze.
Yeah.
I'm sure it happened to somebody, but... Let's go, partner. Because that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm just going to do a quick little center.
Little healy heals.
Dance is nice.
Who? This is on your grass type, I assume?
Yeah, this is on Bellspring. I may have it do that, do Swords Dance over Growth. I don't think Miles is going to need anything. Nasty Plot is kind of nice, but I don't think I need it. Fake Out's interesting. I don't see anything here that I'm like, oh, I gotta have that.
Yeah. Fake Out is interesting. Flash Cannon is one of those. It's not like.
There's nothing in the Elite Four that
yeah.
really beats.
Yeah. Well, it's not even like good. It's just one of those. Mega Punch.
I guess he just doesn't get Stone Edge yet.
No. It's Stone Edge is in this game.
Pretty sure it is.
You could put the nuclear option on him. You could go the entire game with Bellsprig and then just drop him right here.
I'm gonna go take on that Coach Trainer real quick. Like I said, I am kind of interested in at least Swords Dance on Bellsprig.
Yeah. Swords Dance is really interesting, especially since
It's better than Growth, just
yeah.
like objectively.
Yeah.
He also still knows Headbutt, so like I'm sure I can find a better option. Leech Seed is interesting, or not Leech Seed, Leech Life is interesting.
Leech Life is kind of interesting. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it would give you a psychic coverage.
Yeah. Monkey!
Lots of monkeys.
Works.
Jab the monkey.
You can't just jab the monkey on street.
No, that's exactly it. I didn't jab the monkey on the street. You did. That's on you.
Arcanine!
I would not stand to jab the dog.
Coach Trainer I know is going to have Water Charge. Just an aspect of this I'm going to have to
Ooh, that would have hurt if it did.
I was going to stay in.
Be careful of like a wild charge here.
That's what I was saying. Nothing doing about that.
I assume wild charge. I would assume that's the coverage move he gets. If he got it.
But I'm going to outspeed and KO, so it doesn't matter.
I was a little worried about you not outspeeding just because.
It gets like close combat, it has a coverage move for everything I could have possibly thrown. This is interesting. I'm going to reflect. Hopefully he doesn't start Dragon Dance. Gyarados actually has pretty high special defense. That's like base 100. But I have full confidence in that. Tauros. I have no fun yet. Oh, is his whole thing lock-in moves like that? Thrash and out.
Seems like it might be.
He's gonna give me the Outrage TM, I bet. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of last minute management of teams.
A little bit of changing.
Skygash. So here's where I have to decide what 4 moves do I want on my Eevee.
This Eevee does have some serious 4 MMS.
4 move slot syndrome for those in the know. And I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and give up Swift. I know I'm giving up my stab move, but
I was wondering. It's also not like that powerful. I mean, with stab it's fine, but also.
But Buzzy Buzz would be good against stuff like Lance's Gyarados.
Yeah, Lance's Gyarados.
Glitzy Glow I really like because it sets up Light Screen.
Yeah.
Freezy Frost is good against stuff
Dragons.
like Dragons.
And flying types.
Yeah, flying types is also nice. And then Bouncy Bubble would let it hit stuff like Bruno's Onyx.
Yeah. And also Bouncy Bubble is some decent health regen.
Yes. I'm going to do that over Swift. I think this is the best move set for this.
Yeah.
The Glitzy Glow hits super effectively like all of Agatha's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because she uses all poison types. It's just a good move.
Yeah.
Like that moveset. I think what I'm going to change is Bellspring. At least get him Swords Dance. If I have the Howard Scale Sword, I might do Leech Life too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes.
Yeah, I would do at least Swords Dance over Growth. There's nothing that Growth gives you that Swords Dance doesn't give you better. You don't have any,
Let's just go ahead and do this then. Now, you may think I'm a little bit crazy, but we do have an hour left of stream. So I'm actually going to go back into Victory Road here.
is it time for birds?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, we can go do birds if we wanted to.
I just figured you'd go catch the bird.
Maybe I'll make my way there. What I really just want to do is just level up my Pokemon once. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and pop a lure